Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Monday. Welcome to another Mask Monday. I am here with my usual assistant, Mr. Kong, who's trying to get comfortable back there. I have a mask from Wander Beauty to share with you guys today. And today we're going to be talking about the Wander Beauty Lift Off Purifying and Brightening Peel Off Mask. I did receive this product in PR. I am always upfront with you guys when things are sent to me for consideration. All thoughts and opinions are still my own. They did send this along with their extended stay hydrating mask. Now on the Wander Beauty website, you can actually get this, it's called the Multitasking Duo for $58. But if you just wanted to get the Lift Off Purifying Mask, you can get this for $34 just by itself. So I think it's kind of nice that you can get the duo. I will be doing an entirely separate review on the extended stay hydrating mask in a couple of weeks. I have not actually tested this one out yet. I started with the lift off mask because I find peel off masks to be very satisfying. So today we're just going to be talking about this one. But I also wanted to mention to you guys that they have this new Take Flight Skincare Discovery Set, which is $38, and you actually get you get several deluxe size samples of some of their different masking products. I really enjoy the Wander Beauty products just in general. I think they make wonderful cosmetics. Their mascara is like one of my favorites. But I really feel like they also excel in the skincare department, which I think is kind of rare because I think a lot of brands that do both cosmetics and skincare usually end up doing one really well and the other one just kind of okay. But I think these guys do both really, really well. So in this particular kit, you are going to get a deluxe size of their Glow Ahead Face Oil, which I have not used, the Extended Stay Hydrating Mask, which is this one here that I'm going to review in a couple weeks. You also get the Lift Off Purifying and Brightening Peel Off Mask, which is what I'm talking about today, and you get 2 of their Baggage Claim Gold Eye Mask packets. You guys, that gold eye mask of theirs is amazing. I highly, highly recommend this little trial kit here to see maybe which one you like the best. It's a really good deal for $38 to be able to try them all, but obviously if you want to buy the full size of any of these items, they are available on the website. I will link everything down below for you that I just mentioned here. But let's get back to the lift off mask here. I'm just going to pull it up here on the website so that I can kind of run through what they say the ingredients and benefits are, and then I'll tell you obviously about my experience. So this is the mask right here. I posted a picture of myself on Instagram wearing this one. It is the coolest, like, I want to call it unicorn purple because it is shiny, and the shade of purple that this mask is absolutely gorgeous. Love the color. It is 2.029 ounces that you're getting here. So it's a decent size, I think, for the price point for a higher end mask. I want to see if you can you see in the lid there that color of purple? It's just, it's so pretty. It has the same consistency as pretty much every other peel off mask that I've ever tried. The application is very similar where you want to put a good amount of the product on your skin. You can obviously just use this in specific areas of your face. You don't have to spread it all over your face, but you want to put a nice layer, not too thick because it'll take forever to dry, and not too thin because then you won't be able to peel it off. Make sure that the edges are also kind of the same thickness as the rest of the face because it can be really hard to get a peel off mask going if the edges are really thin. So just make sure you're putting a nice solid layer on that is, again, not too thick, not too thin. You leave this on for about 20 minutes and then it should be dried and you can peel it off. So when you peel it off, as with any peel off mask, there is a chance that it's going to grab any peach fuzz that you may have, and for some of you that can be kind of painful. For me, like, it's uncomfortable, it's not painful, and I actually like that it is removing the peach fuzz. So keep that in mind. If you're really sensitive to that, maybe keep it away from this area here, which is where most women will have some peach fuzz. I have no problem removing it from my forehead or anywhere else on my face, really. I don't have hair in those places apparently, so, but do keep that in mind. When you peel this off, it will take some of those baby hairs away, which can leave your face really smooth afterwards. Also for me, I noticed that this one grabbed the like little sebaceous filaments out of my pores as well. So I kind of felt like I was getting a real pore cleaning with this one. Sebaceous filaments are not blackheads per se. They are just like oil that is mostly solidified, that is just hanging out in your pores. I used quite a bit of beta hydroxy acid, so that's actually pretty minimal on my face at this point. The salicylic acid definitely will dissolve that oil and keep your pores nice and clean. But anyway, so that is how you apply, that is how you remove. If it gets to be really painful to remove in a certain area, you can definitely take some water and just kind of wash the mask away, if that makes sense. But let's talk about the ingredients in this one, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up again here. My phone turned off. So they say that this is a bright berry pearl purifying and brightening peel-off mask that is packed with intense antioxidants to instantly detoxify and awaken dull skin. Let's see here. Where are the ingredients? Okay, I'm on my phone and I'm just gonna read them off the box. I can't find them very easily. So what we have in here is a mix of acai, goji berry, blueberry, lychee, mangosteen, green tea extracts, niacinamide, which you guys know is a holy grail ingredient for me personally. Niacinamide will actually reduce the look of your pores. It has been a magical skincare ingredient for me personally. It really has shrunk the look of my enlarged pores. So I love that they have niacinamide in here. They also have kaolin clay in here, which will help to remove just a little bit of excess oil. It helps to remove any congestion from the skin. Just kind of, if you have oily skin, it'll sort of help combat some of that extra oiliness that you have going on. But the amount of kaolin clay that is in here isn't to the point where you are left feeling completely parched and dry after you remove the mask. It's actually quite the contrary. But we'll talk about that here in a second. So yeah, those are some of the main ingredients that you are getting in here. And basically they say that this is suitable for all skin types. So I would say unless you have extremely sensitive skin or in the past you have used a peel-off mask and you have found them to be uncomfortable, or you have found that they have irritated your skin in the like pulling off process, I would say in that case don't use this. But I find that this one is, I mean, it's pretty on par with most peel-off masks. If you've used one before, you know what to expect. You're probably safe using it. I find that when I remove this mask, you guys, my skin, first off, it doesn't feel tight or dry, which can sometimes happen with a peel-off mask. I've used a couple in the past that left me feeling just a little bit drier than I wanted afterwards. Not tight or dry. My skin feels really, really soft. I have that added benefit of removing the peach fuzz, so my skin looks incredibly smooth. I find, again, that those little sebaceous filaments are lifted out. Now, those will probably fill back in, but when they're pulled out, it does, again, make my pores more empty, so they look smaller for a little while. I really like to go in with my BHA products after using a mask like this because I feel like they're able to get deeper into the pores, if that makes sense. My skin is smooth, it's soft, it's not overly dry. It looks like it has a really nice glow to it. I really like this mask, you guys. I think that this is a really good one. I think that for me personally, I would totally see myself repurchasing this in the future. There are certain masks that I really like, and I would probably repurchase after trying some new things. You guys know that I like to test out products. This is one that I would probably actually repurchase after finishing it right away, because I really like the way that it makes my skin so smooth afterwards and how gentle it is, even despite being a peel-off type mask. I have found some really great results from this one. So for me personally, it is going to be a repurchase going forward. I'm anxious to try this one. I have tried a lot of hydrating masks in the past, and despite having really oily skin, I still like using hydrating masks because I find them to actually counteract my excessive oiliness. So my skin will produce less oil when I'm using more hydrating products. I know that seems counterintuitive, because most of us that grew up in the 80s and 90s, you know, we were using things like Sea Breeze that took all of the oil out of our faces because we were basically using straight up rubbing alcohol, essentially. That will produce more oil in the long run. So hydrating products like this are really great for those of us with oily skin too. Obviously amazing for those of you with dry skin. But yeah, I will test this and let you guys know, but this one for sure will be a repurchase for me. I feel like the price point is pretty decent. Also, if you sign up for the Wander Beauty website, you can get 15% off. So I will link this for you down below. It'll probably prompt you to sign up for their email. If you haven't done that already, definitely do so. They also sell Wander Beauty at Sephora, just saying, with the VIB sale coming up. I'm not sure if this product is on Sephora. If it is, I will link it down below in the description box as well. But I really like this, you guys. It's getting good reviews on their website for sure. 5 stars. Yeah, I like this. I really do. So if you happen to have used this, I think this is newer for them, so I don't know that, I haven't seen a lot of people talking about it. If you have tried this, let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know how you feel about peel-off masks in general. I know that there are some people that absolutely hate them, and there are some people that love them. Let me know why you love them or why you hate them. And yeah. Give the Discovery Kit a try. I would say that would be maybe the best way to try this, because you're going to get at least a couple uses out of the deluxe size sample, and you'll get to try the hydrating mask and a couple of other things from them. Really worth checking out. Everything will be linked down below. Let me know if you have any questions at all. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch, and I will see you guys in my next video. Take care. Bye.